Hey, this is Ronnie.
And this is Reese. And this is Soft30.
And today we have Deb and
What
Deb.
it do,
Woo! And we have DJ Q Waves. We have D in the back. Woo! I'm the only one hyped tonight.
Hello.
You are. I'm tired today.
I've been doing a lot of meditating like for the last 3 days, and I've been feeling like really good and like really hyped. So, excuse me.
No, continue to be hyped. It's okay. I love it.
Outside. Go ahead, Reese. How was your week?
Oh my goodness. My week has been like the best, most emotional, suckiest week ever.
Reese cried every day.
I cried everything. Y'all know I don't cry. I don't cry. And I have literally cried every day. It was just fucking nuts. Damn. So let me start with my Sunday.
I feel for you, sister girl.
Man, what? So Sunday was actually very awesome. I did my engagement photos, and they turned out very, very nice. I'm super excited about them.
Ooh.
Shout out to Q.
Yes, Q did those photos. But anyway, yeah. So it was nice. That was a nice day. I had my girls like in trees and in grass with sticker bras and on broken bridges and everything.
Get ready to stab us.
Oh yeah, we disturbed a hive.
They real. Y'all are definitely real.
I was sweating.
We were all
I had
sweating.
sweat running down my face. My eyelashes about to come off. Like it was just too much.
Some of us got in the park water.
Yeah, that was fun.
It was just a lot, and I was happy that my girls came and they were, even though they complained a little, like they showed out. So I was just super excited.
How dare you complain?
Huh?
How dare they complain?
Oh no, they should have. I would have. But
I already knew how the day was gonna be. Well, I didn't know it was gonna be like we had to go through like the forest and shit. But I was prepared because I bought drinks. Nobody else bought drinks, and they tried to drink on my drink.
I said when I said I was going to bring drinks, nobody responded. So I was like, "Fuck it."
No, I had wine.
But we ended up using the wine in the photos because we was like, some of us was in the middle of the photos.
Okay.
It was nice though. So yeah, that was super super cool. And then I had my if you listen, you know I had my appointment for my daughter's passport on Monday, and I was there all day, and I'm gonna jump from place to place, and this is real shady, and I really don't give two fucks, and I hope y'all don't edit this shit out.
Ooh.
But my funky ass, let's get real. Y'all know I don't talk shit about his ass. My funky ass baby daddy did not show up for the appointment. It pissed me off because this is super important. Like I spent $3,500 for this birthday trip to Mexico for my daughter. And for you to not show up knowing that how important the passport is, you some shit for that. Like straight up shit. So fuck you. Anyway, so I was there all day. So I cried during there because I was there all day. Then I cried after I left there.
Oh, I'm sorry.
It's okay. It's okay. It was a good ending. So anyway, then Tuesday, I get a call after being there all day. I get a call from South Carolina where the passport was. They're like, "Oh, we're going to try to process it today," and blah blah blah. Wednesday, I get a call like, "Here's your tracking number." They sent it out. Thursday, I'm like, fuck that. I'm going to go to class late because this joint says it's going to be here by 10 a.m. Like, run me that passport. So, at 10 o'clock, I'm like, let me see how far it takes. So, it's like delivered at 9:42 in Laurel. Bitch, why is my daughter passport in fucking Laurel? I don't live in fucking Laurel. I'm in D.C. So, I'm like pissed. So, I had to make all these phone calls all over again. Then the lady is like, your best bet is to come back down here. So I'm down there again all day yesterday. It's just fucking ridiculous. So I left there with no answer. She told me to come back today. But last night, when I got home, they sent me a tracking number with my address this time. And not a Laurel address. So I guess, hopefully, fingers crossed, My daughter's passport will be here tomorrow.
Okay.
With only 5 days to spare before the trip, the passport may finally be here.
Did you ship it UPS or USPS?
The postal. I didn't get to choose. That's why.
And our mail lady is some shit.
She's some shit.
Probably gonna be in somebody else's.
Girl, I might be stalking her ass tomorrow.
Get your ass here on time with the daughter passport.
We ain't gonna do no post office smashing over here.
Now my lady real old and she talks to people in the neighborhood while she's putting mail up. So that's why.
And what are you doing to address the situation, man?
I called her fucking supervisor and got her ass written up.
They still don't do shit because she's still there.
She's still there.
People shit in my box. I'm like, this is not me.
Yeah, she's still there.
Your supervisor is not the person that's going to be able to do that. You're going to have to talk to the station manager or the postmaster of DC.
She put a whole outfit in Sissy's mailbox.
Supervisor should be able to do that, but chances are it's a lot of rotation and shit.
She used to me.
Joe Dane need to get her together. She need to get
figure out who it is. My ass. Don't put no wrong shit in mine.
Well, in her defense, it doesn't have the.
We ain't gonna be doing no post office bashing on this podcast. I didn't say it twice now.
All right. Let me get back to my story, man. So anyway, hopefully it comes tomorrow. If it doesn't, I'm not going to cancel the trip. Initially, I said if her passport didn't come by Monday, I was going to cancel the trip and try to get my money back. But I don't think I'm going to cancel it now because I got confirmation that it got approved. I got confirmation of the right address. And I feel like if I have to go down there and get them to print out me a same day passport, it shouldn't be an issue. So I'm not going to cancel the trip. I truly believe that the atmosphere is going to work in my favor, and I will be on a plane on Thursday to go take my baby to her goddamn birthday trip that she deserves. So anyway, speaking of my baby, since D wanted to be funny before the podcast,
I just don't understand why you didn't tell me to intercept it. I don't get it, but whatever. Doesn't matter to me.
I mean,
if it was that important, I could have just picked it up, but whatever.
I didn't think of it.
I know.
Well, what y'all talking about?
Nothing.
I know. So anyway, my baby, she's still awesome, but she's mad at her dad, and I'm not going to talk her out of it.
Why is she mad at her father?
Because he didn't show up to the appointment.
Oh, okay. And did you say anything to encourage her to be mad at her father?
Yeah,
First of all, stop that shit. You not gonna talk bad about that nigga in front of her. Second of all, she is fucking about to be 13. She's not no 5-year-old where she don't understand shit. Like she's a whole fucking young adult. Like, get that shit out of here. So anyway, she actually asked me, can she call him and curse him out?
No.
I said no. I said no. I said if you're gonna be mad at him, then be mad at him, but don't call him and say anything, that you might regret just because you're mad right now.
Doesn't matter. You're still his daughter.
Was he thinking Was he thinking that I'm still you still my daughter when he didn't show up to her appointment? Gonna make her miss her 13th birthday party?
Hey guys, I understand that. But we're not going to stoke hate and vitriol between a father and daughter for a birthday party.
Did I say I did that?
No, I did not. I did not. No, I did. I definitely no. Listen,
it's a birthday
I'm not. That's not what I'm saying.
If you make a
that's not what I'm
commitment to
saying.
do something for your daughter, you need to do it. When I make commitments for her,
I totally agree with you, but that's not what I'm saying. That's not what I'm saying. Okay, I understand.
But I'm not saying anything that's bashing between their relationship. I'm also not going to be like, call him and suck up to him.
But that's not. I didn't say none of that.
He's wrong in the situation.
I didn't say
I'm
none
not
of
going to
that.
tell her to
All
do
I
that.
said was we still want to encourage.
So that's what she did because.
But I was going to say, did you hear me?
Right.
But I didn't say.
I thought I did, but apparently I didn't.
I didn't say you didn't. I never said that. I said all we want to do is continue to encourage a healthy relationship between the father and daughter. That's all I said. I didn't say you didn't do anything. I never said you had any deficiency. I just made a comment.
Well, even though I told her she can't fuss at him, when she said she ain't going over there for a while, I was just like, okay. Like, I'm not going to push you to go over there if you're mad at him, because then you're gonna go with an attitude. He might catch an attitude. I'm gonna have to beat his ass. To avoid all of that, go ahead and take your time to, be mad, because she deserves to be mad. And then when you get ready, then you can start back going over there.
I always.
Since him and his current relationship is ended, he actually hasn't seen her in a month. But yet I wasn't on here bashing him about that. Now I'm gonna bash his ass for not showing up to the appointment. See, normally I don't give a fuck what he do and stuff, but it hits my soul when I rarely ask you for anything, and when I ask you just to show up a place, you tell me you can't show up because you don't want to be late for work. What? Come on now. Y'all ain't got kids in here, so y'all don't understand this shit, but that shit is fucking nuts. When y'all have kids, put y'all kids first, whether you're the primary parent or not. Point blank, period. And don't edit me out, D.
Can I ask a question?
What you talking about? I don't do no fucking edits.
So you said put your kids first, right?
Yeah.
So if you married, did your wife come first or your kid?
Your wife. Because the husband and the wife have to be happy together to make a happy family work.
When you say come first, what do you mean? Like who get their dinner plate first? Or like if I had to pull the plug on one of them, which one would I pull?
Oh shit!
No, I'm just talking.
Damn, that's deep.
That's
fucking deep.
I mean, because there's levels to the whole put your kids
I don't want
first.
to pull nobody's plug.
Well, you do. But you do. I understand what Reese is saying, though. But you got to understand what Reese is saying. She has to be ready to know what to do. But I think in a situation of life and death, the child should always come first if it's between a parent, because the child is the future. But if it's a situation as far as
this is messing up my check-in, but I actually have to disagree with you.
I'm sorry.
I mean, no. I was going to say, because I was like, this going kind of rear off, but I have to disagree with you.
The parents should come first.
I think
you can have another kid.
You can have another.
Damn.
But sometimes
I don't know what I would do in this situation.
I don't know what I would do.
How old are we talking?
I hope. Hopefully.
I don't know what because
hard
I doubt I'm ever in a situation like that.
Ouch! That don't happen.
But when the person, and I think when we talked about it, it was like Asha Curry and Steph Curry, and she was saying Asha and Steph. The basketball guy,
Aisha,
damn!
It's cool. It's cool.
What's her name? Whatever.
You close enough. You close enough.
Asha play.
It's something like that. I might be wrong.
Aisha,
I'm. It's like something in between what we said.
The Currys. Let's call them that.
Yeah,
Let's
there you go.
Anyway, she said, she put her husband first. Because of whatever various reasons she had. I don't know them on the back of my hand, but she's like, we can make more children, but sometimes you can't raise a child as a single parent if you. I don't know. Her reasoning was pretty legit.
No,
and that's when I was like,
I actually understand that, but for me as a prospective father, I wouldn't want to live to know my child died for me to live. Like I wouldn't want to live.
Like that's pretty selfish.
Yeah, I wouldn't want to live. You know what I'm saying? But
it wouldn't be your choice. I think either way, you have to make some kind of selfish decision. If you're like, I want the kid, I can find another husband, or you could say, I want the husband because I can make another.
I can't be replaced. Fuck that. I'm just saying.
Replaceable.
That's like it's not really like that, but it just reminded me of the Nipsey Hussle situation and what Kodak said. Some stupid shit, like how he wants to step up and.
Nah, let's not talk about that. We don't want to pay that no attention.
Yeah,
none of the foolishness.
Shit. None of the foolish shit. Because
I was about to give my definitely opinion on it.
No. We do not pay that. We do not pay that shit no attention.
What I'm going to say is I'm not going to show that per se any attention, but I am going to say I don't think he said anything disrespectful. And if we're gonna boycott him for saying that he wants to go after a woman, I think we should boycott Carly for drugging people and having them have sex with men. But
this is a way off a tangent.
Hold up,
But these are way too false equivalent. I feel what you're saying, but I don't want to boycott anybody. I don't want
if
to pay.
Kodak was light skinned, y'all wouldn't be saying nothing.
I'm saying don't boycott. This shit is.
We can go back to the check-in, but I don't think there's nothing wrong with what he said because he's giving her time.
Think about it. Every time a dark skinned person do something, it's an issue. Like for instance, let's use Alicia Keys and Fantasia. They both got with a man when he was married. They both of the men left their marriages and got with the women. Fantasia got all this backlash, but Alicia Keys ain't get shit. She ain't getting no backlash. But think
Let's
about
not
it.
fucking encourage. Hey guys, how about this? How about this? How about we be the examples of the change that we want to see and not perpetuate these fucking stereotypes? I understand shit is fucked up. I do. I really do. But we can change this shit. Shit be fucked up. But we can change. You can change what you do. You can change what you do. You can change what you do. I'm talking about what you control. This shit happens. But the only thing that we can control is ourselves. Like, people are doing things to encourage your reactions. Just understand that. People are doing things to encourage your reactions. The only thing you can control is what you allow to influence you. That's what I'm saying. Like, it's shit that I know it's shit that you be like, that's just crazy. That's just crazy. It's a lot of crazy shit that's gonna keep happening. Why do you think that? It's shit distractions.
Yeah. From the real shit.
We gotta pay attention to what's really going on. Like, I don't know. Let me chill out, man. Shit crazy. But
I feel that though.
I don't know, like, cause I don't be I don't be feeling like I want to, like I'm preaching and shit. But I'm like, if you understand that motherfuckers, it's people's job
to fuck you, and knock you off your path, like real life, knock you off your shit.
Like, it's literally people's job to do this shit.
And then you just block them. That's what I do now. I just block them and I be happy. And I go buy like a zip or something and I go smoke it.
I don't want to talk about this shit, man.
It's pretty great.
I'm sorry, Reese.
Yeah, I was about to
I really am. That's what I'm saying. I didn't want to interrupt you. I'm sorry, Reese.
And I'll switch subjects. And Kiki has been getting on my last fucking nerves.
God damn, Black Love Matters.
They've been fucking with my anxiety today.
She been fucking with my anxiety all fucking week. I already
we
told
root
y'all.
for you. You like Michelle and fucking Barack, man.
Go,
shit.
you go.
I already told you motherfuckers I've been crying every fucking day. And she just is not. It did get better. But she was not making the situations better. Like, if I say something and then she'll say some stupid shit, and I'll be like, why the fuck am I about to marry this girl? Like, because it'll piss me off. But, you know, I haven't said it this time. I think I'm proud of myself for not saying it. But anyway, I'm not speaking to her for the rest of the night, and I'm not playing. I'm serious.
Let me tell you how petty she was. She cooked dinner.
And I didn't make her plate.
You didn't make her plate.
I did not make her plate.
But is the food still in the pot?
I told Naya to tell her that the food was done.
Oh, we Gucci then. Like, the food's there.
She knows to make her plate. If you cook dinner, make the plate.
Like, I mean, that's kind of petty, but it's just
that's
like
petty
I can make my own plate. Like, it's not really gonna bother me.
I would have ate all the food. So when you come back,
if you don't make the food, then I'm gonna be bothered. But you made the food. You took the initiative to make the food.
Get back.
You saw it through.
And I'm gonna sleep on the couch when I get home.
We cannot go into a marriage like this, man.
Yes, we
listen,
can.
I'm watching. I am watching marriages fall apart, man. I do not like seeing this shit. I'm serious.
But
this shit is driving me crazy. I want to believe in love, man.
But I'm saying with us, it's not that serious. Like we even though Ronnie, even though we tell me we haven't been getting over this shit, and like even when I left out, like she was touching on my butt, and I'm like, don't touch me, you know. But
I understand.
She know, like,
I understand
you know what I'm
the back
saying?
and
It's
forth.
all fun and games.
I understand but we gotta make sure everybody know, because once that shit, it's like play fighting. You know what I'm saying? You ever
somebody
play
tag you in the face?
You know what I'm saying? You know, you ever slap box with and then you hit somebody a little too hard. Now you fighting for real. You know what I'm saying? That's all I'm saying.
Reese, no matter who you deal with, you're gonna go through BS with anybody. So
If me and Kiki
let's
break
take
up, I'm
advice
gonna
from
be single
Q.
the rest of my life. I am not doing that shit.
Your girlfriend, we friends.
I ain't doing
good
that
advice
shit.
because he in a whole relationship. Listen to him.
I get
Where's
good
his
advice,
girl
too.
at?
You just
Where's
choose
girl
not to
at? Where's girl
Francis
at?
give good
better go
advice
see
as
her.
well.
Where's girl at?
School.
What school she at?
Don't
VCU.
be, no, don't be
VCU.
I just asked a question.
That's my friend.
What you talking about? I didn't say anything. Why people keep putting words in my mouth? All I do is ask questions. So I'm sorry, where's she at now?
She at school. That's it. Go on.
Is the what weekend is?
Q, you
What
can
day
give
is
me
today?
relationship advice. I'll take the
What
shit.
day is today? Oh, I'm sorry.
Sometimes
I
I need somebody to tell me.
thought I just ran through all these fucking college campuses around here. I'm sorry. I thought that was me. Don't take my advice.
He can't run through the college campus.
Oh, he's in a relationship.
Yeah.
At what school?
I don't know. I forgot.
What is it? When spring break?
Next week.
Oh,
I already passed.
oh, it already passed.
Yeah, mine was like
Did you see her?
last month,
Yeah.
but
He
school.
cracked that joint.
Hey, we
Not crack that jump.
I'm sorry, Reese. You want to continue with your check-in?
Sorry.
Oh, and other good news. For my next financial meetup, I have a book. My friend Kiera got me a financial book. So I got it yesterday when I was like really sad from leaving the passport place. And then she texted me and was like, as soon as I left, she texted and was like, hey, I have your book. And I was like, oh, yay. So anyway, I started to decorate my book and write down, all my finances and my needs and my wants and all the other crap that comes along with it. So I'm super excited about that. And while I was paying my bills, y'all, I had an extra $200.
Oh shit!
That was super exciting because I love extra money.
Facts.
I don't know who does it, but I love extra money. Oh, you know what? The extra $200 came because I didn't have to pay for Naya's passport. Because remember, I thought I had to pay for it again.
I
But actually
money. You got
didn't.
200. That's mine.
Didn't have to pay it again.
Something's fine.
And okay, anyway, my check-in is done. However, I am completely packed for Mexico.
Mexico.
Even though it's 6 days away,
Mexico.
I am packed. Okay, I'm talking swimsuit, underwear, toothbrushes. The only thing I gotta add to my bag is some toothpaste. Like I'm packed.
Ready.
I'm ready.
Real life.
I'm ready. Because I'm so pressed because it was so much iffiness on whether
how many days
we was going to go or not.
Will you be gone? How many days will you be
6
gone?
days.
I've never packed 6 days early. I literally packed the night before.
She's been packed
That's
for a
men.
month.
That's men in general.
First of all, I've been packed for like a month. But
I definitely pack like a month.
I pack in advance.
At least
I
2
packed
weeks
in,
before.
Like 2 days.
No, I pack in advance because the shorts I might want to wear I can't find them now. I got to go buy more. So I that's why I pack in
And then
advance.
if you like online shop, when it comes straight in, you might try it on, then put
You
it
don't
straight
want
in the
to buy shit
bag.
there? Like when you get there, like go to the mall and
Nah,
shit there.
I don't do that shit.
I never thought about that. Well, actually, when we went to Mexico,
I was
we
gonna
did
say
go
You
to
that.
can pack
last
less.
time
You
we
can
did.
pack less and just buy shit when you get there.
You right.
But what if they don't have a
But-
fit you like?
Yeah, that shit gonna blow
Right.
Yeah, I'm
you.
not
That
doing
dumbass
that.
sombrero.
No, I ain't doing that. But yeah, I'm ready. And it was definitely easy for all you people to think I'm super pressed. I'm not. This is my third time going to Mexico in 1 year. But I it's easier for me to
Was it
pack
humble
because-
flex but okay?
That's goals.
Here we are.
I have to
Well,
get my passport.
it
now.
was,
Damn, this just inspired me. Like,
It was easy for me to pack.
She said,
because
man,
you
I-
should.
hold on,
If you come to her
we-
wedding, you gotta have a passport.
We gotta have a passport.
Time out. We gotta talk some more. So, what phrases do you know in Spanish now?
Queso.
queso, cheese, mango. Hey, Aki is here.
Cheese. Aki is here.
Hola, obviously. ¿Cómo te llamamos?
Puta. Is that what is that?
This bitch.
Puto. Puta.
I know a few things, and actually next semester I'm taking Spanish, so hopefully I can come in here. And speak it.
Duolingo.
I did very good in
Free
Spanish.
plug for Duolingo.
Oh, good. You might.
What you know, D?
I know a little bit.
Say something.
Hola.
No, say
But
something else.
anyway, what's his name? God.
Me llamo SD.
His name is D.
Your name is D.
But his name is D too. But I'm trying to think of his. Tatted and Rich.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Rich, the homie. That's folks.
Is performing at my wedding, so y'all can do a duo if you want.
Sorry.
What? He gonna perform? That's when we sold it.
Yeah,
when we was doing it in
I'm
Vegas,
gonna make a track too.
When we was doing it in Vegas, he said he was gonna perform. He was like, "I'm dead serious."
Where's the wedding?
But now it's switched location, so I don't know if he wants to still come. But
tell him to
I'm
definitely.
We down.
I'm definitely down for him.
On my brother's behalf. We down.
Yes.
Oh yeah, ain't no take back.
When is the wedding?
It's June 2020.
And where is it at?
She don't know.
Oh, okay.
I'm going to know by the engagement party.
We
The
need a
engagement
passport.
party
That's
is
what we
1
know.
month.
That's what we know. So
Get
far.
that
Get your
passport.
passport. That's all that matters. Get your
Gotta get my
passport.
passport.
Q, get your passport. And
be
tell
a
your little
boy in
boo
my
thing,
life.
get her passport too. She invited
Everybody.
too.
Oh my god.
She can come, shit. It's going to be on the resort, so y'all don't even have to be with us the whole
Oh
time.
shit.
We gotta have dinners and shit together. Yes, we do have to be together at some point.
I said the whole time.
Okay, not the whole time.
Point,
At some point.
like we're going to have a whole itinerary.
It sounds like it's gonna be
Brazilian. I'm sorry. What?
I don't care, Brazil.
I ain't say Brazil. What you talking about, Brazil?
Because I want all
I'm
of us
gonna be
to
young,
do stuff
wild, and
together.
free. Y'all ain't even ready for
And
me.
then you
Y'all
can
not
hang
even
out with
ready.
either side of the bridal party you want. I think ours is going to be
She
more
making
lit.
people choose
Why
and
you gotta
shit.
pick sides?
Look,
Why
you
can't we
see,
all
you
just
see
stay
it?
out?
You see
Why
it?
are we segregated?
But what
You
if
can
we
come with
do-
me. I'm gonna go to both. We can do both.
Okay, y'all gonna do
all
both.
right.
But I mean, we might be doing something that's too girly. Like I said, I want all of us to do an amateur night, my bridal party.
Oh fuck yeah! I'm so with this shit
What the hell?
What's the amateur night?
at a strip club.
Where you know where like if you never danced before and it's your first time dancing at a strip
Ooh,
club,
gotta
it's
make
called
some
amateur night.
land.
It definitely looked like it's
amateur
the
night
one
for me.
on the left
Sorry.
first.
Huh?
First of all, I'm sitting in this chair. Don't be hating over me over there in that little corner because
Oh, you sitting in the chair.
I know how to dance.
You got moves when you get up.
I don't
know how to
have
do
no
a lot.
moves, but
Shut
I'm
up.
gonna get money because
no rhythm.
I'm cute. Number one, and number two, it's gonna be my bachelorette
Sound
party,
so
so they're gonna
I can,
automatically
I
give me
can bust
money.
down
In
Tatiana
Mexico?
real good.
Oh, and I've been learning how to dance. Watch. When we going there for Courtney's birthday? Because I'm a dance, and I'm only gonna dance my ass off because fucking Gregory, he was a guest on the show before. He motherfucking said Reese ain't coming. She ain't gonna come and dance. So now I'm coming and I'm gonna stay all night. I'm gonna make sure I take a nap.
I told him we was dressing like hoes.
Is this a
I'ma
party
show
that I
you.
wasn't invited to? Another one?
He invited everybody. Stop it,
Who's he?
Greg.
Gregory.
What party?
I'm
Well,
sure
you
he put it.
invited-
No, so he put it in the group like 2 months ago. So maybe he put it in y'all little man group.
I'm not in the group.
Oh, I'm not in the group either.
Okay, well, so I said Gregory, not me.
You said 2 months ago.
Yeah, he
It was
put
a long
in
time
while
ago.
Young Scoop strikes again. That's an inside joke.
Oh, well, anyway.
Oh, 'cause
yeah.
y'all call him
so
Scoop. I know about that. I know about
I'm
that.
going to
We call
go
who
and I'm
Scoop?
going to dance my
Gregory.
ass off.
Why?
The last time I went out with Ronnie, I danced my ass off. Because Ronnie don't like when I don't dance. So when I go out with her, I make
You
sure I
have to
dance.
dance,
Yeah,
yeah.
I got to dance. I can't just sit there and look cute.
What's
and that's
dance
what I
dance?
like
But
to
she
do.
be,
I like
Reese
to go
got
out-
better. She know how to
I
make her
got
little
better.
booty cheeks look like her little
girl,
pancakes
I've
and
been
be shaking and
practicing.
stuff.
You said my pancakes.
That's so gross
they
for
do
me
that?
to
Her
hear.
little pancakes.
Yeah.
For real.
That's
For real.
hilarious.
That's like y'all like talking about my sister, yo. That's gross. I don't like that.
Well, I'm just saying, if y'all talking about we gonna hang out, if y'all come to amateur night,
Yeah, I don't
you
plan
gonna
on
see
being-
my
I don't
ass
plan
in
on being in
today.
They not coming to amateur
I
night.
don't want to go.
Because the other girls not gonna want to dance if they did. They got
Yeah,
people that they
you're
don't
right.
know.
I'll be.
But I
don't
can
give a
dance,
shit. I'm with all
and I'm
kinds
gonna
of
get asshole.
Why would
naked.
girls? Why would girls?
Oh, nigga.
I ain't like, no.
Oh, you fucked up.
Why would you rather? Why would you rather dance in front of people you don't know than people you
You're
know?
never gonna see him again.
I don't care. I'm with the shits. I mean, as long as it's not like my brother or like somebody I see like as a brotherly
my
type.
brother,
Like I don't want to see
my
that
brother
kind
gonna
of
be
stuff,
there because he's my officiant.
I danced in front of him before, so he fine and he gay.
He gay.
I'll
Okay.
pass on the.
For
Thank
one
you.
year,
We're
one year for my
gonna be at a
birthday,
sports
I
bar
went to
somewhere.
the strip club and my mom and my aunts and everybody was there and I was stripping.
It was fun.
That shit was lit.
It was definitely fun, but
Reese Real Life said
that was a gay
asshole
club
naked.
though. So
Wow, that's a new one. Where'd you hear that?
Hear what?
Asshole naked.
Asshole naked? Because when you get naked, your asshole out. Asshole naked.
If you bend over, then that's your asshole.
Yeah, asshole. Y'all can laugh at me all you want. I bet you I come home with $1 less. Okay?
Hey.
Bust down, Tatiana.
Bust down.
$2 is
LNSE,
actually dollars.
Hey, don't matter.
$17.
To be exact.
No, in Mexico, if we go to Mexico, it's $17.
$2 is $17.
$1 is $17. And if we go to Jamaica, $1 is $30.
How much can you buy with $30 in Jamaica?
Not much.
A bag of chips.
With $30?
It's still basically you, but you pay the same price.
Yeah.
Shit's stupid.
Like when the first time I was in Mexico, it was like the Whopper was like $585. And I was looking at that Burger King like, y'all better suck this dick. But that's when I really know, you know.
It went in the Dominican airport. A pizza is $39 US.
US. Suck this. That shit better suck this dick.
Medium pizza.
Fuck out of here.
I'm like, what the fuck is going on?
Hungry.
Pizza.
That's a whole fucking lobster meal or some shit for $30. Like,
A lobster meal.
I'm gonna have to hold out an empty card. Taking change.
Not $39 for a fucking pizza.
Yeah, fucking Wendy's.
Nigga, that's not even the Giorno.
Wendy's, what was the Wendy's jump? How much was Wendy's? Like $26 for a number 2?
everything was expensive.
In the airport. They were like, no, US. They were like, no, US. I was like, it's a conversion. They were like, no, US.
No.
Fuck.
You tried
Did y'all
it.
eat?
At the airport, no.
Not at the
I
airport.
wouldn't eat.
I wouldn't eat that shit either.
And it was just on the way. So,
have
like,
like a
anywhere
giant or
where tourists are.
The giant. No.
So you ate something other than that shit?
Yeah, see, I hate eating at airports because it's always just unnecessarily overpriced.
Expensive, yeah.
But on the way to Mexico, I actually have a layover in Atlanta, and we're going to be sitting for like 4 hours.
I just get drunk in the
Oh,
airport.
you should go hold.
and then you just
You
do
should
whatever.
plan like a
You
dinner.
bring your own drinks? Because
No,
I
I'm going to eat the breakfast.
I didn't know. It was my first time flying.
you can bring miniature shots. Listen, I do this shit all the time. You can bring a lot of them.
you
As
bring
long as
weed?
they miniature.
No.
You can't bring weed? They
No,
didn't
but I
search
am
me,
bringing
so-
edibles.
You can bring an edible.
I'm bringing
They don't
edibles.
know.
How do you bring,
You
like, they didn't smell my
can-
bag. Like,
It's nah, I'm not going to discuss.
Wait,
Let
so
me-
you
let me-
It's a
saying
certain
that
way.
bro.
No, it's a certain way. If you bring weed,
you have
it's
to
a certain way
share.
that you have to
You
bring
have to
it.
share, but that's the rule. Like,
Edibles. Do edibles and bring
I'm going to bring,
little
well,
shots.
I'm only bringing an edible because
edibles, I don't really
personal reasons.
Personal reasons, like
It's a
what?
body high.
Because one of
You
the
don't
three
wanna
of
hear
us
it.
may
You don't
or
wanna
may
hear that.
not be on our periods, so we're going to get high, and that's why I'm bringing edibles.
I told you didn't want to hear it. He like, what the fuck?
I didn't know who it's going to be. It won't be me, but
Those must really suck.
they do.
That seems like it
The
sucks.
edibles make them so much better.
With
So,
periods?
yeah.
I got fixed, so I don't have that shit. But we're not gonna talk about that
You
all
got
night.
fixed?
You got fixed.
Yep.
That's a new one. I got fixed.
I think it's normal. Even though they suck, I think girls should definitely have it. Your body. When I didn't have a period from being on birth control, it fucked up my body so much, and I got off that shit. Like I my body was falling apart. I felt it. So yeah, your body actually needs to cleanse itself.
I'm gonna take some detoxing
This is
cleanse.
intriguing.
Anyway, we ain't gonna talk about because D and Q is just like over it.
No, this is a safe space for y'all to discuss whatever.
Is
you
it?
want.
Because every time I say period, you motherfuckers start cringing.
I
I
ain't
ain't
crazy.
said mine.
Your face was
I
looking
just
crazy.
wonder
Period
why
is
it
like
be
one,
last
it's one of them words.
2 weeks.
Huh?
It lasts like 2 weeks and stuff.
Who? What period?
No, some people do. Some people do, but not everybody.
My periods last like 7 to 8 days.
Whoever periods last 2 weeks, I'm sorry.
It's possible.
Yeah, this
It's
shit
possible.
happens. And then some people be on their period for like 1 day.
You just be bleeding, bro. You don't.
You spine.
Now, it won't be like a flow of just blood coming out your vagina.
All
But
right. I didn't need that.
They
graphic.
cringing
I
now.
didn't- I didn't need that one. I didn't. Do you have it at the check-in?
okay.
Yeah. Something.
I mean,
other than
I'm
blood
sorry,
in
y'all.
the
I said
tank.
it was a long check-in, but y'all kept distracting me, and that's why
I'm sorry.
I went to different things. Anyway, I'm done.
Okay, well, my week was okay. Friday was a little bit of drama. Saturday was fun. We went bowling and then was twerking
What
in
was
the
the
air.
drama?
And some stuff happened. But Sunday was fun.
They skipping the juicy stuff.
Like shit.
I got into
Yeah,
a little
I don't be
scruffle.
remembering
What happened?
that far.
A
You was
scruffle.
wrecking?
Oh,
Yeah, I was fighting.
Don't
But
fight. We don't fight.
I don't.
Please
I was
don't
defending
fight.
myself.
Did they hit you first?
All right. We won't talk.
Yes,
about
he
it.
did.
What? He.
But anyway,
Come on, bro.
so then Sunday
do
was
better for
fun.
you. Do better. We don't hit women.
And even though we was with the bugs and I got stung and I had sugar brows in my toes and almost got like gangrene because I was stepping in mud and shit.
it was fun though.
It was fun.
I can't wait to the next one. I'm gonna have a sexy photo shoot for my bridal party, y'all. Yeah,
But that's going to be indoors, right? Well,
That's
actually,
gonna
yeah,
be
outdoor one would be kind of cute too.
That would be
depending on
sexy,
where.
but I know my girl's not having it. Well, I know Lorraine and Tracy not having it, but everybody else gonna be with the shit.
I'm sorry. I'm just trying to keep up with the event count for this wedding. So, was this first photo shoot count as an event for
Yes.
the wedding? I'm just trying to keep up. I'm just because she said
We
it
on
was
number 3.
No. She said it was like 5 things.
No, Ronnie said it was like 5 things.
Oh,
I said it was
it
like
is.
3 things.
Okay, so where we at right now? We did.
We're approaching. My point
We did
of
a
view,
photo shoot.
My point of view is we're approaching the engagement party.
Photo shoot for
Photo
the.
shoot,
But that wasn't
engagement
an
party.
event.
Did people
It
have to
was- I felt
schedule
like
that?
It was an event.
People had to schedule that.
Yes. Had to get outfits and
Were
shit.
people obligated to show up?
Yes. So the photo shoot, the engagement party, the next photo shoot, then the bridal shower, then the bachelorette party, then
did
the
say-
bachelor
you did-
and bachelorette party,
Hold
and
on,
then the
all
wedding.
right, so that one just threw me
7.
off. That one just threw me off. The second before last.
Where's the engagement party?
The engagement party, I'm going to have
You
details by
said the
next week.
bachelorette.
We ain't say nothing about the
Well,
engagement party.
She said
bachelorette,
So we're having
Oh, so both of you guys are
bachelorette,
gonna have
and
a bachelor party together.
bachelorette.
And
and
you're gonna have
separate.
one separate as well.
But I think
That's a
we
lot.
should just do them separate. But Ronnie is planning the bachelorette
them
party.
separate.
I don't know
Do
who's
them
going to
separate. That's how it works.
plan on her
Right.
side, but I just think we should
I
only
just
do
laughed
one.
at
But
it.
I guess if we doing free
Just do them
events
separate.
out of the country, it don't matter. I think we should just do them separate too. But they want to
So
have one together.
if it's happening in Jamaica or Mexico, then we do our own thing one day. The next day we come together. That's the whole party. Like,
Yeah.
what's the problem?
That's
I mean, I'm
2
with the
days
shit.
taken care of on the itinerary.
You're right. We got to plan. We got to have something planned the whole time. It can be the party together. We at the pool or some shit and just partying at the pool or something. I mean, I don't know, but
Just throwing ideas out there.
yeah. Anywho's,
As
so
long as Reese is happy and
She
Kiki
gonna be
is
happy.
happy.
She
Main
fine.
thing that matters.
this is
all
my
I
wedding
care about.
too.
I just care about Reese and Kiki being happy and having a healthy relationship going forth after the wedding. That's what I'm.
It's okay. I got
concerned about.
insurance on her, so if something happens to her, I'll get paid.
I
Dun.
just care about
Smooth though. That's real life, boss.
them having a healthy and happy relationship for many
Is your
years. to
shirt a
come.
nasty shirt? Is that like a stick figure like doing it, or am I tripping? I'm just
it's
okay.
like in
That's just my
Japanese
mind.
or
My bad.
Yeah, it's cool.
Look at it.
Not a stick figure doing.
You ain't been
It's like that
celibate
one. That one is.
that long for you to be
that one is-
imagining sex stuff on his
I'm
shirt.
not. I gotta look at it. Anyway, I'm just keep on going. Anyway, so we supposed to go to New Orleans, right? I said that a couple times back, and that shit got canceled because a lot of people backed out or whatever. But anyway, so now we're supposed to be going to Miami, which I think we got the flight today. I don't know. I just sent the money, but hopefully we'll go there with
I wish I can go
When
to
is this
Miami.
supposed to be taking place?
on Monday, next Monday.
Yeah.
Damn, that's
Please let's
relatively
stop.
close.
Hey, how about this? Let's stop saying dates when we out of town. Too.
It's a weekday.
Let's stop saying dates when we out of town.
Okay.
Well, sometime
Can you
soon.
tell me why after?
Sure, I can tell you why now, so people won't know when you're not in your home.
I was thinking that as well. As soon as you said it like this,
You are fucking smart. Like, oh, we just need a third brain.
But I was going to ask Just to stay at my apartment.
I'm just saying it doesn't.
I mean, well, I don't.
I need somebody to feed my cat,
But
so it's
you-
always going to be somebody in
but
there.
still, people don't know someone in there. You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah, you're right.
I got insurance.
Yeah,
now.
y'all didn't hear about the Uber driver that was taking
wow.
the Uber driver, he was taking people to the airport, and then he was like, "Oh, you drop them off at the airport, and then go back to their house and then rob them."
Wow, that's pretty smart. If you was gonna rob
How'd
a
he
nigga,
get
that's
in?
the way to rob a
He
nigga.
breaks into the house, but he knows
He knows
nobody.
they're at the airport. You just got on a flight. Like,
And he's talking to him. Oh, we're going out of town. We're gonna be gone for 2 weeks.
That is so fucking smart though. Like, yo.
I mean, I'm not gonna knock that man house too, even though it was
That's what I'm
illegal.
saying.
Well, he's
smart. You
It
thought
was
it too.
smart,
You thought
but
it
it
the
was
fuck through.
also like, especially like if certain people have pets and they get pet sitters and the pet sitter be there.
that's all
You
I'm-
never know.
that's
Like that's
all I'm
dangerous
saying.
too. Like you don't.
But the pet sitters are normally go through background checks the way like a home health aid would. because
Right,
you're
but I'm
in
talking about
someone's
when the person is on the way to the airport, that person can be at their house. They pet sitting. This person gonna come back and then got a whole like
Oh, yeah.
murder or some shit on your hands. I don't know.
Murder on my mind.
Oh, that's all.
I know, but I do have
Information is
insurance,
powerful.
so if I come home and anything is missing, broken in, or
No,
whatever.
we understand that, but we don't want to encourage.
I mean, I get it. I ain't trying to encourage nobody, but you better do that shit while I ain't
You trying
there.
to run that checkup?
Damn
Did you
right.
pay my insurance?
I paid yours and didn't pay
She
mine.
was like, damn right, I do got great insurance.
Get my
I'll
life
be out of
together.
town between fucking
hours.
these hours and these hours. Fucking
Run me that 40,000. That's my
the
max.
jewelry
My
box
mattress- my
is
mattress
located
40,000.
right here.
Under the left mattress.
Right.
I tell y'all what my safe look
If
like.
you
in
break
next
the
episode.
glass above the,
Knock 3 times.
the couch back.
she said, "Cause I'm gonna get this fucking, I'm gonna file this
I'll
claim."
drop my key in a bush. Listen.
No, they gotta break in. You gotta get it so they
Listen,
break. Come on,
If I
man.
drop my key and somebody picked it up, it is what it
You
is.
should get like the ring thing on the front. Like, like the FaceTime.
Oh.
Yeah, like the ring
Oh,
for the
then
doorbell.
fake
Yeah,
like you
that
drop
shit's
the
real.
key up the step. Oh,
shit's
but
real.
does it still count? Because your insurance, because I know your homeowner insurance does say you have to bar entry. My homeowner's insurance, I can't just leave my front door open and then say, "Hey, somebody came and."
What if you forgot?
But you know what? No, it's
To
not.
close the
It's
door.
not that.
Like, what if you was rushing and
a
you thought you
lady
closed
in
the door
my
and you didn't?
building when they were
They
they
know
were
when
doing
that shit-
something to our apartments. Oh, changing like our window screens or something,
Mm-hmm.
and the people left her door unlocked and she got robbed. She had her money back. I mean, she
Well,
had to file a claim.
I mean, but that's a little bit different because you have
Somebody else was
proof
liable.
that someone, that can. Because I'm guarantee you that the insurance company sued the jobs for those workers.
Ooh,
The,
shit.
the insurance company gonna get their money. They don't fucking care.
because it was their fault.
Oh, they would.
think of
See,
that.
that's what I'm saying. I've done all of this haggling with insurance company. You ever negotiate how much somebody's arm is worth?
Arm? Oh, on a...
Your arm.
Like,
I lost it. How much we gonna give him for that? It's a book you got to look in and say.
I need about...
Anyway, like I say, man,
500 racks.
shit gets deep.
I need about 500 racks for that arm.
Right.
Annually. Nigga, fuck. Give me that. I can't use
I mean, hey, I might walk around with one arm for 500,000
Shit,
annually.
I will not. No thanks. I don't
You
have
know how much
time.
shit you need your arm for?
Well, guess what? You ain't gonna get that. You better
Depending on the situation.
You better get
probably.
a good lawyer.
My lawyer is pretty good.
I mean, a good one.
Greenberg is better.
Good. I don't trust them joints.
Nah, they'll offer you a good month. We'll give you 400 smooth. You know what I'm saying?
That's it, though.
That's it.
I'm call Mike Slip.
Bye.
That's only enough for my house. I can't.
Bye.
Better man.
No, you gotta die to get your house paid for.
Somebody.
No, I'm saying, like, if you give me 400,000,
other
that's
than that
enough.
lawyer.
I'm just saying, man. We want to value our lives, is all. You know what I'm saying. But insurance is a great thing, and I encourage more people to have insurance, especially life insurance, for the person who is the primary provider. Because too many times in our community, we have to press reset whenever something happens to someone, and it's not about profiting over someone's death. It's about continuing to move forward. You know what I'm saying? Because that absence can never be truly filled, but to lose the person and the fucking financial stability of the house and the family.
All the shit you got.
You know what I mean?
That
Like,
should have slipped you into a depression. You fuck around. But
that is one of the leading causes of financial ruin in this country. You know, people not having life insurance and something happens to the primary provider in the house. And then what do? It's nothing. If you don't have some mechanism to entrust that you can continue to go forward, what do?
You know, actually, when I hit a financial bind a couple months ago, I was like, I really want to cancel my life insurance. But I didn't. And I was proud of myself.
Trying to find like what's the cheapest bill.
Also,
yeah, I sacrificed something else at the time. But I was like, I'm going to keep my life insurance because my baby needs that money if something happens to me. Once
you've paid enough into your insurance, it actually becomes like a financial instrument that you can borrow against. Increases your credit and your net worth and all of those things. So it's good to have, you know, because it's like if a bank looks at and you ain't got no life insurance, they be like, if you die, how am I gonna get my money?
I can't.
I don't think I want to give you this loan.
But even if somebody have life insurance on you, like if you don't have life insurance on yourself, but somebody got life insurance on
you can have a policy like so. It's who has the beneficiary and who pays the policy. This is a whole nother topic.
Like shit, hold up.
That we can get into another time.
If I buy a house and I die within 5 years, so the house isn't paid off, you telling me my life insurance money is going toward that house and not my beneficiary?
Well, no. It will go to the beneficiary, but I'm saying this is what I'm saying, right? As a lender, right? So if it'll go to the beneficiary, but if the beneficiary doesn't pay for the house, then they take possession of the house.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? But it's like, but the beneficiary has the power now to pay off the house or do, you know what I'm saying? Whatever. But it's like, you are more apt to lend to a person that you know, even if in the case of death, there will be some means to pay this debt that I'm about to give you $300,000, $400,000, $500,000. What am I gonna get with if you die tomorrow? You ain't got no damn life insurance. Who gonna pay for this shit?
It's like you ran off on a plug. Roll out.
Come on, guys. That's what I'm saying. Some of the stuff, you know, we just don't know. Some of the stuff is not taught, you know. But some of the stuff, if you think about it, it makes a lot of sense, you know.
Yeah.
So I'm done preaching for today.
Well, anywho's, when we had that financial meetup, I was a little irritated because, first of all, the same. Well, no, because more people came last time. Only 3 people came this time, and the other girl was a whole hour late.
Damn.
Which is irritating.
Mm-hmm. Why?
Why is it irritating?
Mm-hmm.
Because we have a set time for this, and I'm like, I have something to do at this time.
Mm-hmm.
And we all had stuff to do.
Right.
So this is time that we have to do. We have to have this meeting between this time and this time.
Right.
So everybody be on time. We communicating the whole week.
Mm-hmm.
Be on time. 6 o'clock.
I'm sorry.
Everybody
I feel
be there.
guilty. I feel very guilty right now.
Because you always late?
Because I was late today. I'm sorry.
It's fine. I'm not on this time schedule tonight. Well, I'm not. I don't know about anybody else.
Well, I just got a bedtime.
Well, I apologize for being late.
You know, it's okay.
Yeah, it's fine. But like it just irritated me. And then people were saying like some of the other friends like, oh, we're coming, and then they didn't come. Like if you're not interested, then say that you're not interested. You know, because
and it's okay to not be interested right now.
We all on different levels.
Yeah.
So just say I'm not going to come, or I'm not interested, or I'll come to the next one, or some shit
because it's like a hard hit when you actually have to sit down and talk about your finances when you really don't do that.
What would I say earlier? Ignorance is bliss.
Oh,
knowledge is sacrifice.
Mm-hmm.
And it is. I leave them meetings sad. I leave financial meetings sad.
If you know what's really going on, you know what I'm saying? You can't say, well, I don't know. Mm-hmm. You know. Now you know. Now what you gonna do?
I know.
Should move
and I still go fuck up.
Supposed to move differently.
I've been fucking up.
I went over my budget. What's today? The 13th? Mm-hmm. What's today?
The 12th.
It's early in the month, and I went over my budget already.
Well, but see, the thing is, at least you have a budget and you started on the steps because nothing happens overnight. You know what I mean? Anyone can stare up the steps. few will step up the stairs.
Boom!
Boom!
I like it.
I want to get that on the shirt.
Nah.
That's
not mine. That's somebody else's shit.
And I'm glad that you said it because I went over my budget too. Right now, I am $200 over my budget. Last month, I went over my budget by $600. I don't know where that $600 came from, but I went over my budget $600. So
I went over the budget, but I still got 3 bills to pay.
all of my bill money is in my account right now.
That's funny. But what the fuck is going on, guys?
It's not funny.
You're just spending money. Like, fuck it. Yeah.
But
I think I'm rich sometimes.
I'm probably gonna spend a lot of money. Not a lot, but I'm definitely gonna spend some money over the weekend. I'm hoping to only spend $100 tomorrow.
That's a good budget.
What's going on tomorrow?
$100 a day budget.
I can't do $100 a day. That's over my budget.
What's going on tomorrow?
Yeah, what the hell you doing?
No, I'm saying like the weekend. The weekend's only 2 days. Like
my budget is $100 a week.
Fuck it, man.
I
Splurge.
spent like $500
Spend
last
that
weekend.
shit. Make it
The weekend's 2 days.
rain.
You can
You only
put
YOLO,
$200.
baby.
No, I can't.
YOLO.
If I spend my whole $100 over
I'm
the
not trying to
weekend,
encourage you.
then
I'm just saying like if it
I
were to
try
happen,
not to. I try to put myself on $100
You can still
a
be
week
resilient and
budget,
bounce
but
back.
it sucks
discipline.
so
It
bad.
takes a lot
Spend
of
that
discipline.
money.
Fuck
And
that
that's what
shit.
I want to do.
Come on, we got credit.
Fuck it.
Fuck it.
Wait, speaking of credit, y'all,
Mine is terrible, but
my
don't
financial
have credit.
meetup, I decided to get me a secure credit card, and I have an appointment Monday to go get my
Okay.
secure credit card.
shout out to Progress.
I have the money for it, so I'm ready. I'm ready for it. So it's super exciting and scary and nervous all at the same time because I never had a credit card before. So
I was supposed to get mine on Tuesday and I chickened out.
I'm not going to chicken out.
Because it's
secure
annoying. Like I
credit
just feel
card.
like, why am I giving you my money to spend my money to pay my money back?
Because you don't have
Because
credit.
and then right, it's to build
I
your
know that
credit,
much, I think.
and you get that money back when you cancel the card if you're in good standings.
Yeah,
So why
mine-
not? Why do a credit card where you won't get your money back, but where you can get a credit can get your money back?
So if your credit is fucked up, should you do that or should you just pay off all the shit you owe?
Well, I don't know if you can do it if your credit's fucked up. I know you can do it if you don't have credit.
Yeah. So I'm not sure.
My shit.
But
is-
I suggest
But-
people that have messed up credit to go through one of the legal programs that won't steal your money that helps you fix
I got
your
a
credit.
friend who
And I
paid
know,
somebody $3,000 and they took their money.
yeah. And
The
then I
first
know,
thing you do.
It's supposed
like
Fix
you,
your credit.
and it's a couple people I can recommend people too if you guys need
Listen,
it.
guys. The first thing I'm sorry to interrupt, but I would suggest first thing you do is just for your knowledge sake, just get your credit score. Pull your credit score, then pull your credit report, and then see what's on it. Just take a look at it just to see what's on it
Yeah,
first.
and so after
before
that-
But see,
doing
the thing
anything else.
is,
my free credit report.
when people
Credit Karma.
pay off their debt, they don't. The credit card people don't go right and take it off after you pay it, and a lot of people don't know that because I recently found that out. So that's why I said it's better to go through one of the people that know what to send to the credit bureau or whoever to be like, you gotta take this off of my client record. She paid it, or the contract is null and void because a lot of contracts expire. All the credit cards you got in high school, they done now. Okay. Get that shit off your credit.
All I'm saying is you all you want to do is take a look at it, right? Just like that. But
Yeah.
you need to know for yourself. You don't be scared to look.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying? Because it
Because
could be
it's not
shit,
going nowhere.
right? And it could be stuff on there that's don't even belong to
Right.
you. It could be stuff you're getting charged because you have the same name as somebody else
Mhm.
that lives in California or something. You like, what is going on? I
Or
ain't never
somebody
been in-
probably could have stole any little bit of your information
all-
and got
it's-
a credit card.
It's all
You
kinds of
gotta
things.
be all types of careful.
You cannot be afraid to look at your credit. Look at your credit score. Look at your credit report. That is something you should at least know. That's something you should know, like you know your bank account amount or whatever.
Oh, I know that.
See,
Oh,
that's
yeah.
what I'm saying. Everybody, I know a lot of people.
Know
Well,
your
I mean,
credit
at
score.
least like
I know my shit low.
on a
You had a lot of credit cards.
Hmm.
You had a lot of credit cards.
But you have like
A lot of
endless
dumb shit.
times to
Apartments.
get it done.
I'm saying
Pay that-
at
stop
least
paying
on
that
an
shit
annual, semi-annual basis.
I need to be around
Like
that.
when you file your taxes, if you file your taxes every year, just take a look at your credit report, or on your birthday, something that you can remember. Like on my birthday, I look at my credit, I go get all my STD checks and all of that stuff. I can get my physical, check my eyes, renew my prescription for my contacts, because I'm saying it's something you have to do.
Self-care.
But I'm saying I have to take care of myself. I realize that I'm getting older. You know what I mean? And if you're not doing these things to maintain, have you seen people that graduated from high school with you?
Yes.
Bro,
I seen them piggies.
Have you seen fucking? I mean, like, what the?
You said Biggie or Piggy?
Piggies.
Listen,
They
I
done
love,
got
Burnt
I
out
love.
and looking just crazy and raggedy and sick and
all
ugh.
types of fuck. Damn.
Have you seen people that graduate high school with you?
Yeah.
When I see
And
them motherfuckers on weekends,
I mean-
I be like,
Yeah.
ooh.
Right after
Yeah.
high school,
Real life.
like
Burnt out shorty.
right, like a year later. Take care of yourself, people. Like, we can plan for our future. The thing they had me tricked for a long time. I didn't know that I can plan for tomorrow.
And it's never too late. People like, oh, like if you think of like, let's throw out 30. Like, oh, 30 is so old, I can't fix. You got plenty of time. 30 is the new 20. Fix your shit and buy your fucking house, okay? It's totally fine to buy your
About
house after
6
30 years
give or
old.
take.
Huh?
I said I have about 6 years give or take until 30.
Yeah, you
You
good.
got a long time.
You got all the time in the world, like to fix up your shit and then
I
buy
don't
you a
for-
house within the next 2
For a
or
while,
3 years.
I felt like if I got to 30 and I didn't have shit, then I wasn't worth shit. I felt like
felt
that for
that.
a long time.
I was like, if I don't have my house
And-
by 30, if I'm not finished school by 30, but fuck that shit. We still got time.
we got time.
We got time.
But we need to do it
And-
now.
Yeah, we not like it's a lot of like, especially our older the generation before us, like they all sickly and all that stuff. And I feel like even though this generation is a little mentally crazy, I think physically we're a little more healthier.
When you say generation, what do you mean?
Yeah, I'll be asking that. Like I'll be wanting to know.
So my parents,
No, you're talking about what generation are you in?
We are the millenniums.
Millennials.
millennials. I'm a millennial.
So what? So y'all like the present? Like what are we the future? Like I'm confused.
You're a millennial. What year were you born?
95.
Yeah, anything after 96 is not millennial.
Millennials, so 94. Okay.
I think
Nah,
we
man,
are the
nah,
generation
man.
that is going to change things. That is just my opinion, but I feel like this
But
generation
people
that
say
we're
the
in right
generation
now.
under
So
us
90s babies,
is
late 80s, early 90s.
You know,
babies.
Yeah.
Can I? I think when change comes, it's going to be multi-generational.
I think so.
You know, it has to
Maybe,
be.
but I think it's going to
So
start
we're
with
definitely
us.
the internet age.
And when I look at the people that's younger than us and these, I'm like, listen, like I don't know what the fuck is going on with these kids. They don't have discipline. They don't have shit that we've been raised.
Listen,
But I feel like old head said that shit
Time
about
out,
us.
time
too.
out.
But is it all of them?
But
It's a lot of them. It's
listen,
not all of them. It's a lot
how
of
would
them.
you
though.
how would you have discipline whenever you cry, whenever you have any type of discomfort, someone is there to give you, coddle you, or put a device in front of your face to distract you. You know what I mean? They're not talking. Like, I don't want to. I don't know. I don't have children, but you know.
But
I'm not
that's
gonna
why I
say
say I don't believe it's them. That's why I'm saying it's us.
But it was
They wasn't raised how we were raised.
But it was no. But
They are raised from
but look,
YouTube.
what you talking
and-
about?
and-
We fucked up too.
We are, but we are now. We're learning now to better our future. We are learning now to own stuff, to open up businesses, to go to school, get any kind of degrees or anything like that. We're learning this stuff now.
But that was
Younger people don't care. Older people, this stuff wasn't out when we were young. They don't even know how to work computers and shit.
But what we can't do is bash each other. What we can do is just work towards the.
I'm not bashing
goal.
anybody. I'm just saying that I think that our generation is going
Fuck.
to start
Thank
the wealth for the next generation and for the next ones after them.
I think so. I would have
guess.
to agree. I think that we are doing a little better. Mom got life insurance on us, when we were adults. I got mine as when I was younger. So, it's like we're all trying
Breaking
to
the cycle.
we're trying to do
A
better
little bit
and
better.
better.
And it's
Right.
a lot of people that's
Peace
breaking
type
the
shit.
cycle now.
No, I totally agree, and I encourage that. I'm just saying, I just want to foster harmony amongst all generations because like my grandmother be telling me, oh, people want that. I'm trying to change how she thinks, even because what I'm saying, she's 92 years old. Like I want her to feel that freedom that I sometimes is able to feel, because it's not all the time that I feel like I'm free. You know what I'm saying? But like, I want her to know that if it's something that she wants and she can decide that she can have it, you know what I mean? It's nobody that has to give it to her. You know what I mean? Like it's so it can be broken throughout the generations, because like when people say that racism and the things that don't happen in the past don't affect us now, I think about the things that I was taught by people in my family and that loved me, but they didn't know better because they were taught the wrong thing. You know what I mean? So it's like that's what the cycle is, and that's why when people say it was planned, it was planned. You can look at old movies. You can look at The Godfather. They have a scene in there when they're talking about selling narcotics. This movie was made in the 60s. They say give it to the niggas because they have no souls. This is a movie made in the 60s. So it was a reference from what was happening in the 40s. You know what I'm saying? Huh?
1972.
Well, okay. Made in the early 70s, but it was referencing in a period that happened in the 40s. You know what I'm saying? Like, but we can work together. That's the main thing that I just always want to foster, unity, because once we work together, then we can actually get what we want to see. In my humble opinion.
Facts.
I agree. And which brings me to this whole the Mute DC thing. And first of all,
damn, we just getting on the Mute DC.
That shit was wild. Yeah.
It's gonna be a long.
Shout out to you.
It's not gonna be that long. But so when it first started happening or whatever, I'm sending giving people the link or whatever.
Explain what Mute DC is.
So Mute DC is
It don't mute DC.
Don't mute DC.
Hashtag don't mute DC.
So is the white people that's coming into DC.
Did we actually prove that the guy was white?
The one that called?
I can guarantee you.
Let's
Back
explain what happened.
All right, I'm trying to. Anyway, so it's music. So on in DC, downtown, down on New York
U Street and Georgia Avenue.
Don't you have the thing and read?
No, I don't have it. I'm gonna talk.
All right.
Anyway,
talk from your heart.
So because I've been down in Shaw and Howard University, I've been going there for like my whole life, driving past all this. I'm always hearing this music. So for people, it really blows my mind when we have Black people and when we've been here, we've been born and raised in DC, and for them to say like, I'm not signing that, or we have bigger problems than that. I understand that, but can we start somewhere? We already barely can afford to stay in DC. Her and Kiki. But we can barely afford to stay in DC.
Okay, I stand.
Can we? I understand it's a lot of bigger things. We can start somewhere though. And this right here, we can sign this petition for us to keep playing this, because Go-Go been in DC forever. People know DC for Go-Go music. So, and this music has been playing here since 1995 or something.
So to explain,
probably before that. I don't remember. I'm trying to go to date.
People didn't know how long it's been playing until this suit came out.
All right, but okay, still to explain.
Hey
guys, to explain. There's a local record store in DC that's been playing.
It's a cell phone store.
It's a cell phone store now, but it was
It's a local record store in DC that has been playing music, go-go music, for like outside, for at least over 20 years.
I'm gonna say 2 decades.
At least over 20 years. So, go-go music is the local music, the indigenous music to DC. We love it. Now we have new neighbors moving in, or we have new neighbors moving in.
Well, they should get the fuck out of DC.
We have new neighbors moving in, and they're buying property with their hard-earned money,
And we've been here.
And they have been some complaints about the music. So now Don't Mute DC is a campaign from local residents to say, hey, this is what we like. We've been here for a long time. You know, don't come in here telling us change. Correct?
Correct. And if they don't like it, they should get the fuck out of DC because we've been here. We live here. We've been born and raised here. They coming to move here and try to take over our city.
Ain't no try.
They are taking over our city and they want to block out everything. DC don't even look like DC. DC does not look like DC at all. And I'm not saying that it should stay how it was years ago because it's changed. Let's change. But let's not knock out the people that is from here, that know DC, we supposed to be here. Like, you cannot come here and try to kick us out. And some people are like, we just gonna go to Maryland or we're gonna move to this place and this place. No, this is our city. We just giving it up. We just sitting here bending over them fuckers in our ass with no fucking lube, and we not even giving no fucking fight back.
We talking about this Sunday?
I don't know. I don't fucking remember.
Remember how Sunday y'all was talking about this? Like, I was talking about something because y'all don't.
I think it was the beginning of it.
I was definitely. You're right. I remember now because I was still like about it.
But however, I did not sign the thing. I did not sign it because I used to work on Georgia Avenue, and I used to hate walking past there. And the loud music was there.
But you didn't. So you also didn't go to like go-go's and stuff. Like people that
personal. I let you talk and I ain't saying a word. So that was my personal. You gotta wait time.
If I have something to say,
you gotta wait time to finish. Okay, you can say it. Anyway, so that was my personal preference. I just didn't, I didn't like it, and I didn't actually notice that it only played go-go until this incident came out. So I didn't give a damn what it was playing. I just didn't like it. It just annoyed me every time I walked past there.
I understand that because it's more like a personal irritation.
So that's why.
You know what I mean?
And when I say it's more pressing things, like, did you guys see the rally? Imagine if all those people showed up every time somebody died in the neighborhood.
They're not.
I agree with that.
Just imagine if every time they build up a new condo and we can't afford them, that we protest so they can make some kind of program.
But they're also not. However, I'm sorry. But I felt like the Go-Go real life, like, it brought unity. When you saw that shit, like, when you saw the video, like, niggas real life chop out that shit.
Had I not had to walk past that every day when I was working there, I would probably feel a different way. But like I said, since I used to have to walk past there, I used to get so annoyed.
So it's that specific spot that
right. And then it's not just the unity there different. All the time. Sometimes it's drug addicts just sitting there and stuff. And right. And that would also irritate me because it's like you're attracting the wrong message. You're not, and if you're attracting unity, you got to be like, you can't sit here because you're cracked out right now.
I don't think he was trying to attract unity at first. And I think when they were trying to shut him down, then he's trying to attract unity, and that's when everybody came together, and they came together for.
And then I also, now granted, I didn't do research into this situation, so I don't know, but we don't have physical proof that the person is white. Number one. Number two, I don't think the person is trying to mute go-go. I think they are trying to get the sound lower, not the actual music that's being played. Because like I said, I walk past there every day and I did not once notice that it was only go-go until the instant. I also did not know, like many other people, that was playing there for 20 years. I didn't know it was black owned. I guess I assumed it was black owned.
It's really a cultural thing.
Anybody that go past there can hear the music. Everybody knows the music is playing there. And I believe in my soul that it was a white person because black people have been here for years. Nobody ever complained. And if they did, then it just didn't get heard.
It shouldn't matter if it was a black or white person complaining.
It does matter because we know that the white people did it.
No, a black person could have done it. We can't
do that, man. It don't matter.
A black person could have done it.
They should have done it years ago. They would have done it years ago. And if the person, whoever decided to get the position to go, if a black person complained, they would have complained years ago, and it would have been a problem years ago, and it's not.
How many complaints has he got? Because I know.
I don't know.
But that's exactly my point. A lot of people didn't even
why
know.
we arguing
they
over
was all black people.
This came out.
So all the black
did you
people
go
came.
to the rally, Ronnie? Because you're fussing
No,
like you went. You didn't even go. Why you fussing?
That's not my point.
Because
That's not
you
my
were
point.
so passionate
My
about it.
argument is not. My argument is not the go-go in the DC. That's not my argument. My argument is we do have a lot of other things that we should be focused on. We have a lot of things that we can unite together. So since we did this for this go-go thing on U Street, let's do it for a lot of stuff and get our DC back. Let's get our city back.
Let's keep this same energy for sure. Let's
for every situation, for people getting killed, for all the ghettos, for all the everything that's going on.
I think that. Like how we united for that. Yeah, let's unite and buy property in DC. The thing is, the reality of it is, and I hate to say this, but DC is going to get muted. It's going to get changed more. It's going to not be Chocolate City
we don't
anymore.
Stand together.
And no,
we got to do it now.
We got to try. We have to buy property here.
We do.
We have to buy land here. Do. And that's the moral of the story, because we're all renting and they're all buying. So what
we ain't all rent.
Their housing association is covering their ass. Our renters is like putting your 30-day because you're going to easily be replaced. That's the difference. So if we're going to come together, we have to come together and buy property. If everybody I know said, Reese, y'all know I don't want to buy property in DC. Reese, I'm buying property in DC. If I buy property in DC and get 5 other people to buy property in DC, will you buy your house in DC? Guess what I'm going to do? I'm going to buy my house in DC because then I'm standing for that cause. But
so
right
that's
now,
what we should do.
I'm
we
not.
Need to start
but
something.
Who else is doing it? Who's looking for?
We got to do.
Aside from somebody we know right now, who is looking to buy? And I'm not.
It's a lot of people
who is ready to buy in DC. No, everybody. I can't afford that small house for $400,000. If you know that $400,000 house is expensive right now, going to go up to $800,000 in 2 or 3 years, you have to sacrifice that money. But people are not sacrificing that money. It's like, no, I'm going to rent.
Let's start
and I'm
this
going
movement.
to still complain. No, you have to buy your property, buy your land, so your housing association can cover your ass when you're going after places for playing loud music, or police for riding on your block and stopping you, or whatever other reason that you might have in DC. That's what we have to do. And I'm not mad because everybody came and united, but I feel like I said, if we do that every time somebody gets shot, somebody I used to model with and used to work at Potbelly with just got murdered. Like, if we do this every time something like that happens, then I feel like we can make a difference. But since we're only doing it for music, of course they already think of black people as entertainers. So the fact that we're going so hard for music is proving their fucking point. We're only entertainers. That's all we do.
A lot of people were there, like a lot of videos that I seen, they were there turning up, they were drinking, they were smoking and all of that. Like, they were there for the turn up. But it was a start. I feel like it was some sort of start. And it is a start.
But like I said, I didn't sign it for personal reasons, because I could care less about if it was go-go or not. And that don't have nothing to do with me going to go-go's or not, because I just told y'all I'm going to a go-go in 2 weeks. I'm going to a go-go. I didn't go to go-go's then, not because I didn't like go-go music, because I didn't have a fucking babysitter when I was young. What you mean? I could care less what kind of music it is. I could really care less. The point is that this is not a cause for me to hop, skip, and jump on. It's not. Now, if they start saying we can't buy property in DC, we as in black people, then damn right, I'm on that cause, and I don't even want to buy property in DC. But I'm going to be on that shit. You know what I'm saying? Because that's something I'm passionate about. I'm not passionate about somebody having to turn down the volume on their speaker. Because like I said, I don't think it's about go-go music or hip hop or gospel if they was playing that. I think it's about the volume. and
I think that's because it's black owned. Honestly, that's just
it could be that too, because they're trying to write. How many black owned businesses in DC do we have? It's not that many. You can Google them and it'll probably only pop up in about 2 pages. But Google everything else in DC and the shit's gonna be 10 and 20 pages.
Listen. I don't want to but we gotta stop talking about the negative and focus on what we can do that's positive.
Like, nobody is going to give you anything. Do not expect anyone to give you anything. Nobody's going to give you change. Nobody's going to give you property.
We have to demand this shit.
It's
we have to
it's
take
not
this
demand. Shit. You have to plan it takes to get it.
Research.
You have to research, plan it out, and sacrifice. See, the thing is, like, all right, boom. All right, I make $1,000 a month, right? All right, so it takes me $500 to get my rent or whatever. I'm just using round numbers. But all right, I'm not going to spend another $600 going out and partying. You know, like,
because then I'm broke.
I mean, it's like, all right, do you want something? What are you willing to give up to get it? Right. Are you willing to give up time? Are you willing to give up money? Are you willing to give up these trips out of town? Are you willing to give up your clothes? Are you willing to give up your drinking? Are you willing to what are you willing to give up to get what you want? You know, that's how you put your priorities in order. If you actually think about, is this what I want? Then what am I willing to give up to have it? Because sometimes, and most times, it's just time. Mm-hmm. Like, you can't just come home after work and go to sleep.
You gotta study.
Or sometimes on your days off, you might have to get a part-time.
I mean, I know somebody, right? They were currently unemployed. They drove for Uber, right? So they told me they couldn't drive for Uber because they didn't have a babysitter. I asked them, how much money do you normally make driving for Uber? They say about $40 an hour. I say, you can't find nobody to babysit for $15, $20 an hour? Because if I have a child to raise, they be like, no, I'm gonna give all my money away.
So you're not gonna make no money?
So you're not gonna make no money then.
Then the giveaway half.
Oh, a quarter.
I mean, you know what I'm saying? It's the mentality that people have that like people, like, I really don't like talking about myself, but people sometimes think that I have been spoiled or that I come from somewhere where stuff has been given to me. It's not the case. It's really not. But I mean, I don't know. Like, I'm a property owner in DC. Like, people, I don't want to talk about what I've done. Talk about what we can continue to do. You know what I'm saying? It's not something to be angry about. This is economics. The average income in DC, and I'm on my phone, I think it's $189,000. We all live in DC. We filed our taxes recently, most of us. Was that what was you filed? Mm-hmm. You made I'm saying, what was the income on it? It was $189,000.
Fuck ass no.
I don't know. I didn't look at it, but I doubt it. I don't know.
No.
You doubt it?
Fuck ass no.
I didn't even look at it.
That's the
I
average.
was like, here's my W-2.
That's the average. That's per capita.
It ain't us.
So that's household income. The average household income. So these households that are moving in, maybe 2 income households, maybe 1 income household. You know what I mean? But this is the economics we have to deal with. So when I'm saying we have to come together, it's not a point to be mad, but we have to realize the economics we're dealing with. And as a property owner, you're going to do what's best for you. So what can we do as a community to come back to DC? You know,
we gotta start by even knowing our credit scores, how to fix them, so we can then start looking at lenders, because you can't even go to a lender nowadays without your credit being fixed.
But sometimes they can help you depending on like where you
sometimes
go.
They can, and then sometimes they can point you in the directions of programs.
And that's one of the things. Like, it's so many. I love this city so much, but it's so many programs available to the residents of this city that people don't take advantage.
Because they don't
A lot of people don't know.
They don't know.
Yeah, I understand.
I didn't even know about half and I still don't know about the other half, but I didn't even know about half of the programs until about maybe 2 years ago.
Man, it hurts my soul to know that I don't know. We're gonna have to have a specific
day and topic about all of this.
It's a lot, but
deep.
It's very deep.
It's definitely crazy, but I would say, let's be passionate about more things that help the community, and I guess this could be a start for sure. But when is the next time everybody's going to get together? Everybody's so worried about, and no offense to Nipsey or London, but everybody's like he's been on my timeline so much. Like, y'all don't even shout out local businesses. Y'all don't even shop local businesses. Like, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, it's other ways you can help. You know what I'm saying? Your community.
It has been some like quote unquote clout chasing behind, the death of that Black King. But what we have to focus on is what we can do. Like
how about we start doing like him? How about we buy up our block the way he did?
Well, this is what I'm saying, and I do not want to take this as no one to take this in any disrespect, because that's not how it's meant at all. But like, he was just like you. Like, the thing that I always see, and I think sometimes it is perpetuated, is the fact that you are or somehow inferior to these people. Like, he was still a man. You know what I'm saying? Everything that he did, you are able to do. You just have to take the time and actually do it.
Like
you know what I'm saying?
Have that sacrifice. What
are
you willing to give up?
You have. I mean, time, like, don't.
You can't stop. You gotta keep moving.
When something happens, you can't feel like, okay, now what? You have to like he said, his message, the marathon, man. It just.
I was so do that shit. I just can't drink anything because now I'll be like, I gotta pee, so y'all gotta take all this stuff off of me.
I will hold my pee. I don't care, man. So, give me that money.
That's different. That's very different. That's intriguing.
And I applied for this off Craigslist, but Kiki again told me I couldn't do it, and I've been listening because I'm trying to be a good wife. But somebody was looking for a new model for a canvas, and I was like. Shit! I stayed my black ass there right there for a whole hour and a half.
What'd you say earlier? Asshole naked?
Asshole naked. Asshole naked. But Kiki was like, no, I don't like that. It's in DC. What if somebody somebody I know? And I was like, I don't give a
body is a body. Everybody's body look the same.
Everybody's body does not.
Everybody's.
I mean, some people are fat, some people are small. Titties look the same.
Everybody's.
Some are bigger, some are smaller, some are like droopy because they ain't got stretch marks on. So but vaginas are kind of the same. Like dicks look the same. Kind of.
Vaginas are definitely not the same.
At the end of the day, a vagina is a vagina, a dick is a dick. I mean,
titty is titty, man titty is man titty.
Yeah,
flat chest is flat chest.
Like
it don't fucking matter. But she said I couldn't do it.
You fuck guys?
Huh?
You mess with guys?
No, what that has to do with?
Because everybody's body is not the same.
I mean, at the end of the day, a dick is a dick, a body is a body. I mean, it's some bigger, some smaller.
Like, looking at them,
some dicks are ugly, some are pretty.
I guess. I guess.
Some are smooth and silky, some are not. They just look dry and like. I mean, it just depends on the person. I guess I don't know, but whatever. Anyway, go on.
Whatever floats your boat, right?
I mean, that was all I was gonna say was, yeah. Anyway, I'm gonna be sending you some Craigslist shit. Ain't nobody gonna stop me from being on Craigslist. Okay.
What'd you say?
I'm always on it. I'm getting that coin. As soon as somebody posts something about a babysitter, I'll be on it. Give me that coin, okay? until I get more contracts, then I'll stop babysitting. Actually, I won't stop babysitting because that is my sacrifice. I said that during my first financial meetup that I was going to pick up extra income, and my extra income is babysitting because I guess I'm being like, the typical person. Like, I'm not going to work that job. So, I'm not going to go out and get like a part-time normal job, but I will babysit for extra
hustle.
money.
Do your hustle. That's your hustle.
That's my hustle. Yeah. So, yeah. But anyway, y'all gonna be mad when y'all get on it all late.
I'm gonna respond.
Can I sell my drinks on Craigslist? A couple people asked me, was I selling drinks this summer? I'm like, I'm about to get on top of that shit. You better. But I'm gonna travel more this time. Like I was doing Facebook shit.
IG, Facebook.
I was doing that, but now like when I'm driving past like a park or some shit, I see people with cookouts and I'm like, hey, I want to stop over, pull up, hey, I got drinks. You want to buy some? We do that.
Business cards, all that stuff.
No, I wasn't thinking about business cards, but maybe I should do that.
Just go hard body. Just get your IG tag or whatever and just pass them on.
And I did fruit last year. I'm gonna do candy this year inside the drinks.
Man, get that coin. I'm all for getting your coin.
Fruit go bad fast, so candy should be
legal or illegal. It's like, nah.
Get your money.
Technically, I have a license to serve liquor. So I'm like, listen, I have a license to serve. I'm serving these people. Wow. But anyway, so listen, we're going to get into our questions for the guys. Well, this one is actually for...
But this is a long-ass podcast.
It is. So let's just do that. So anyway, the question... It's supposed to be for the guys, but this person wrote for the females. So I was going to try to switch it around, but Reese wants everybody to answer. So it says, would you marry a rich guy or girl if they cheated on you or had a baby?
No. You already showed me who you was. You cheated on me and had a baby.
Even if they was rich?
You cheated on me and or had a baby. Fuck no. I got my own bag. That's why I'm like not married. I'm trying to get my bag together. That way I don't have to sacrifice that. I can just dip and do me. If that were to ever
Do you
occur.
know who asked that question?
I do know who asked.
Tell him at DJ QA said, what kind of dumb question is that?
Okay.
I personally said that I would probably give someone a second chance if they cheated. It really depends on the relationship and stuff like that. But having a baby on me,
you couldn't. Wendy
something
Williams.
Totally different. What's that?
Wendy Williams.
That's something totally different, especially if you in the out spotlight. So it's like, if you were poor, I wouldn't talk to you. I would get a divorce from you if you had a baby on me. If you're rich and I'm dependent on you and you have a baby on me, I'll probably take a couple months and then leave.
And I would like stock up in my money, and then I would be like, I'm gonna
make you think shit.
I'd be like, you know what? Let me get a couple. Give me some rental or some a condo money together or something before I just up and leave this situation. Because at the end of the day, I got to make sure I have a roof over my head. This is probably going to be a nasty divorce if you're rich and I'm, not so rich or whatever like that. So sometimes you actually have to sit and
you got to think about
different things before you're like, you know what I'm saying? I'm going to say, fuck this situation.
I mean, if he cheat on me, I would probably take him back. Because in the past, when my boyfriend cheated on me, I took him back. That's not a big, it's a big deal, but it's not kind of.
How's that?
I was about to laugh.
Because like
people make mistakes.
Yes, I think people make mistakes.
I don't think it's a mistake.
That's a fuck up.
I think that I think that stuff happens.
It's a fuck up.
I think that stuff happens, and I'm willing to forgive you if you just fucked her.
What?
But if you. But it's not gonna be like an every time thing, like on us.
No,
it's
real life,
like situation and what we doing,
A fuck up. That's what it is.
But yeah, like it's not even about you sleeping with somebody. It's about you lying to me. So I need to know what was said to this bitch. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's a lot of situations that
don't try to hide it. Don't try to hide it. If you
trying to get to how much you fuck with this bitch. Because if you fuck with her more than me, you gotta be with her. Don't have me here. I was just talking to somebody I know today, and she recently broke up with her boyfriend. And actually my loyalty is supposed to be with the dude, but it's with her anyway. And she's like, I'm tired of him always cheating. He threw the girl he was cheating on her with up in her face. He's like, I'm cheating with this girl. She fun. She's sexy.
Her
You're
pussy
boring.
better.
And it's like, come on now. You doing too much with your cheating, and then for you to throw it up in my
He probably
face.
just didn't want to be with her anymore.
He Tristan Thompson that jump.
He just didn't want to be with her anymore and blamed it on her.
But just break up. If you don't want to be with the person anymore, just break up with them. Why you gotta do all of that?
But
you gonna break my heart. You gonna break my heart. And you gonna break down my self-esteem. Just do one or the other. Just leave. You fucking with her. Just leave.
I'd rather for you to leave than for you to be flip-flopping, and then for you to tell me this bitch is who you want to be with after years, and all this stuff. It's bad. Get the fuck. I don't got shit to say to you. I had a long conversation with her, and I was gonna talk about it, but
I mean, I think he already made his choice. You ain't telling him to get the fuck he left.
But then he's coming back.
Because
he's going back and forth.
She letting him.
He's going. The door was open. She is letting him.
The door was open.
She's definitely
he's
letting
gone.
him. And I keep screaming to this bitch without screaming at her, like, let this nigga go. He ain't gonna never change it. He don't want to.
I think that she thinks that he's gonna change and want to come back to her, but it's never gonna happen. And even if he do go back to her, it's never going to be this. He's gonna always cheat on her.
He'll come back.
He is.
I'm pretty sure he's gonna go back, and I'm pretty sure she's gonna let him.
She is an amazing girl and did not deserve that at all. But
sometimes us females put up with some stuff in hopes that the person change and come around and see the good in us.
Good luck.
Thanks.
That's not me anymore, but I'm just saying, like, in her case, she's doing that, and
I said good luck.
I hope.
I pray she does, and for selfish reasons, I want her to take him back, but. As a woman, it's like, girl, leave that nigga alone. You can do so much better.
She's not tired yet.
Why would a guy change if you keep giving him pussy?
Big facts.
Real big facts.
Mm-hmm.
Money bag giver.
Why would the cat change if you keep feeding him? Like if the dog pee on the rug and you give him a treat, why would the dog stop peeing on the rug?
Mm-hmm.
I don't get it, but it's just me. I'm crazy.
Nah, apparently we both are, but whatever.
I mean, I think both of y'all are crazy, but anyway, I think that she need to stop.
I think
doing what
she's
doing,
too.
And it's not just her. I know a couple females like that too.
Like, I know a few like that too, but this one is just too close to home for me, and I just want her to do better and know that he's not going to change. So, ladies, and especially you, if you're listening, you already know.
That's what I'm saying. People can change, but you not like. Listen, man.
He's not.
But she thinks
just like
that he's going to change. She have hope that he's going to change, and she keeps taking him back because she feel like he's going to change for her. But he's going to change for her. But he's not going to change for her. So she going to keep on going back.
I've been getting all this pussy out here. I realize.
I don't think he's going to change till he's in his 50s.
I just realized.
The thing is, he's only 31.
You need to change.
But he is not going to change for her. He may change for, and it could be tomorrow, next month, or something. But he's not going to change for her. It's possible though. I'm not going to say it's impossible. He's going to change for her, but I think it's going to take a female for him to change. He's going to change for himself. He's going to change for a female.
You think
but when
people
I was
change?
Talking to her earlier, she said she loves you and she wants us to do brunch soon.
You know what? I do know some dudes that change for girls though.
Yeah, I know a lot of guys that change for girls.
That's just crazy.
They will beat the shit out of one girl and treat her like shit, and then she's just one like she's walking on gold.
I love you.
On the outside looking in, it looked like gold, but the reality of the inside of that relationship is straight shit.
Nah, but I know some dudes that's whole fucking suckers for their girl. So.
But I think you should be a sucker for your girl, and the girl should be a sucker for you.
Kiki's a sucker for me, and low key, I'm a sucker for her. But we ain't gonna
tell nobody. What do you mean by
a
sucker? What you mean by that?
Like,
not what I'm
how she told my ass I can't do the new shit.
No cheating.
I ain't do that shit.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Or how I be like, whatever I be like, my spoiled crazy ass, and then she'll
was
Right.
just singing under my
For
head.
you.
My mother was just singing under my head. That's crazy. That's wild.
I don't know, man. It's just, I think we need to do better as.
But see, you see
Everything.
what I said, right? Like, I don't want to say like I know the answers, but dog pee on the rug.
Give the dog a treat.
Get a dog a treat.
He ain't gonna stop pissing on the rug.
Why would the dog stop peeing on the rug?
It's definitely fact.
Cause just like when females have dogs, they like, I'm gonna train him.
All
They're
right.
gonna train. I'm telling you, I'm just trying to speak for the females,
This
for the
was
bitches
asking
in the
a guy,
back.
right?
Like I'm not there no more, but I've been there and I've done that. So I'm trying to speak for them. We're gonna train this dog to stop peeing on his rug, but when he pee on his rug, we're gonna give him a treat, and he gonna take this treat, and then one day he's gonna appreciate this treat, and he's gonna change, and we are gonna be a big old happy family. We gonna live on a white picket fence
Pee-free.
with 2 dogs and
No
have
piss.
a fucking big ass
No piss
marriage and shit. Listen, trying to tell you.
Listen, so speaking of dogs, I'm gonna get into my question and then we're gonna wrap this thing up. So my question was, if a guy only have sex with a girl
Mm-hmm.
in doggy style,
Mm-hmm.
does that
I think
mean
I know who asked that question.
he's not? You probably do. He's not attracted
No.
to her.
No.
Yeah, it is.
Well,
Yes,
no,
it does.
the
No.
person said that
No.
that's the only position they do.
Maybe, just maybe, they can't ride dick.
They never tried.
Oh, well, if you haven't tried, then maybe he's not attractive. But if you tried the shit and you can't ride and you can't do
But
shit
teach
else,
her how
and
to
you just,
ride.
I
Right,
can't
you can
teach. Like, I mean, yeah, but
Everybody can
I'm
be
saying- I'm
like-
saying, no. I'm saying,
Everybody
like,
cannot be taught.
Got her
You
hip.
can try.
but I'm
You
saying,
can guide her
Motherfuckers
I'm
hip.
saying, like,
fighting
if it
against
just
that
don't
shit.
work out, if the shit don't work out, and you can't do missionary right. I don't know how you fuck up missionary, but if you can't do
You
missionary
can fuck up
correctly,
missionary.
that shit's crazy to me. But if you can't do that, then I just gotta strike you from the back. You know? You just,
Or-
like,
But
Not
that
me
doesn't
personally,
necessarily mean.
but that doesn't mean that I'm
you-
not,
you're
not attracted to you. We've
Okay.
tried various
It's
things and it just did not work. However, if the first position I'm putting you in is doggy and I'm not thinking about like seeing you in it, I'm probably not really.
look.
I
Is
probably
she,
shouldn't be fucking you.
is
but-
she attractive?
That's not the question.
Mm-hmm. Okay. But because I would never think if I'm with a girl, I don't think she thinks I'm attractive.
I'm with her. Like,
Like, would you think that, Reese?
Did you ever just only strictly hit somebody
Reese,
from the back?
Would you
The
think
body?
that, Reese?
So what I
Reese,
think.
would you think that?
Rephrase your question, or
If-
say your question again.
If a person only had, if she ate you up from the back, she bit you up like bent over.
I mean,
offended?
I am gonna
You feel
think.
offended?
Yeah, because
I don't feel offended
Wait a
because I like
minute.
that shit. I'll bend over and be shaking my ass in your
I mean,
face.
no,
like,
okay, I won't feel offended, but I will say this, and this is because I'm crazy, and y'all already know this. This girl I know used to fuck this other girl, and she was like, "Man, when I eat her pussy and I look up, all I see is her stomach." So maybe that's why she only eating you from the back. Cause when she eats you from the back and she look up, she see your back arch. But when you down on your back and she's
I'm not
eating you
getting
while
into
you on
You're
your
real
back,
life
all
scared
you
of a
see is
stump,
your
bruh.
stomach.
All I'm saying
But
is,
if
She
it's,
didn't say
if
she
it's
scared of it. She said,
unattractive,
"Oh, when I look up and try to see this bitch face or
it's
titties,
like a whole mountain.
all I see is I'm right here," and then it goes. Whoosh.
but you just said all bodies are the same.
all bodies are
All
the
bodies are the
I
same.
said at the end of the day.
Same.
I said at the end of the day.
Like, a dick is a dick. A vagina is a vagina. That's
Titties are
verbatim.
titties.
I said at the end of
Stomach.
the day, like it's still different. It's like some
Understand.
vaginas look like sandwiches that's overflow with meat.
Wow. Not
Some
a
look
visual
like little small, nice little donuts or bagels.
Donuts.
Donut pussy.
Or bagels, like real
Who the
tight
fuck got a
together,
Donut pussy.
like a small, like
Little donut.
All right. Anyway,
Hot dog bun together.
did everybody answer Reese's question?
No,
y'all
only-
didn't answer.
Yeah, y'all gotta answer.
What's your question?
If you only, or if the guy only have sex with you in doggy style
Yup.
position,
You ugly.
cute.
I agree.
You cannot say you
But why
agree
fuck
anymore.
her?
That's what I said. I said we
'Cause
probably
pussy
shouldn't
is
be.
pussy,
I said
right?
we probably shouldn't be.
Pussy
fucking.
is not
Pussy
pussy.
don't have a face. Pussy don't have a face.
Hey, 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 hey.
Got him there.
Hey, hey, hey. Pussy is not pussy. Pussy is not pussy.
It gotta be if y'all saying that y'all can fuck a bitch
Pussy
from
is not-
behind.
No. I didn't say that. I'm saying it's not all the same. That's like saying all alcohol is the same. Well, it don't get you drunk. Okay.
It's fact.
But you wake
Depends
up.
on your
No.
sex drive,
Time out.
depends on all that shit. Like,
It's a
some
big.
of you
It's a
hangovers, some
big difference between drinking some nice fine aged cognac and when you wake up when you drink fucking
Plastic
cheap
bottle
ass fucking tequila all night.
That's
brunettes and
$2 for a
It's
gallon.
a big difference. You was drunk. You was drunk with both of them, but when you woke up the next day, one of them you was like, "What the fuck was I doing last
shit. Get
night?
hit by a fucking bus.
Oh my god, what's wrong with me?" You know what I'm saying? That's all I'm saying. But hey, I'm crazy.
Listen, Linda. I think that
Even crazy people make sense sometimes. But anyway, we ain't gonna say nothing.
I just think it's fucked up. If you're not attracted to the bitch,
You probably
don't
shouldn't
fuck
be
her.
hitting her.
Right.
But I mean, shit happens. Like
I
you
think
said,
if you're
shit
in a
happens.
situation,
You be drunk.
Women have sex
hot
with guys that they're not attracted to
I think
all the time.
yeah, I mean, I think that if you're in a situation and this person is about to fulfill your need, then fulfill the need.
Is she taking? No, time out. Is she taking care of this guy?
No.
You sure?
Positive.
Okay, cause girl be lying. Damn girl be lying.
Girls be lying. I'd be damn if I take care of a nigga.
Giving them money.
No shoes. I might buy gifts, but no shoes, and we ain't taking care of nobody.
Somebody used to say, I ain't buying my man shoes. He gonna walk out
Hell
my
no.
life.
I'm not buying you no shoes,
Paying his
and I ain't
bills.
taking care of you either.
I buy Kiki shoes all the
Now,
time.
I might
don't
take you
give
out
a
to
damn.
dinner. I might buy you a
Might
nice
pay a couple
some
bills.
shit.
How about we invest in my rap career? How about we do that?
I can possibly do that,
I don't need
but I ain't gonna
anything
do too
material.
much because you get too high, you might leave me for the white girl. But anyway, so I'm just gonna, you know,
I don't know
listen,
how niggas do that shit, but that's another topic. Like,
It is.
niggas
I don't know how the
real
fuck they do that
Because
shit
I'm
either,
definitely gonna
but
get on that
niggas would
subject
rather
too,
you-
but we've been yapping too long.
Well, the
so I
more
ain't gonna- I
it
ain't
just
gonna
be
get on
when you have a whole lot of money and you surround yourself with people you have a whole lot of money. It tend not to be a lot
It
of
just
people
happens-
that
just
look
happens.
look like you.
Like you, yeah.
Mhm.
But I don't know.
Like it called like if you
Not really
y'all
attractive.
want to meet these NBA players and stuff, y'all better get in these VIPs and these top clubs. That's what they at.
I was meeting them at when I was working at Pie Betty and I was a cashier
You dated one.
almost.
Okay.
Next time I go to a Wizards game, I'm gonna just run out on the
Did
floor.
you say? What'd you say?
Next time I go to a Wizards game, I'm gonna just run out on the floor.
I'm smart because I
And just be
definitely-
like,
I thought
hey,
you
one
said
of
wiggers.
you guys
Oh,
pick
okay.
me.
Like niggas.
I'm gonna be like, hey, I know a lot of single females. Come and follow me for the pussy.
Come right
They actually train to you know.
What, to tackle me?
No, they train to
To
NBA.
not notice females.
NBA, no, not notice, but NBA. They train to how to deal with them successfully. You know, everybody doesn't follow the lessons, but yeah, come on, man, this is a business. You don't think every time is a draft or a summer league, it's not like a thing where people go to Vegas, like it's like a destination trying to hook up with these people. Y'all don't think all this. Y'all don't think
He
these
just signed
girls.
a $50 million
Why do
deal.
y'all think? Why do y'all think? They say, oh, it'd be the same girls. And she dated him, then she dated him, then because she knows how to get into the
I had
party.
no fucking idea. I need to get hooked up with these girls. I can get in the fucking parties and get these millionaires.
Y'all really didn't know this?
No.
Really a thing.
I knew it from watching the game.
The game. I was about to say the game.
I
should've
knew
taught
it from watching the
everything.
game.
I did watch that, but I didn't pay attention to the
Yeah,
shit.
you probably didn't realize.
No, y'all, it's the same because they know a promoter that's gonna have the party with the guy. That y'all, I thought everybody knew this stuff. I don't know.
It's literally all networking. Like life is
Yeah, that's
full of
it.
networking.
That's
You
why
just
this
know people.
did she dates this guy, then dates this guy, then date this guy, then married to this guy, then get divorced, and then got this guy because that's where you think they gonna be at. They not gonna be at the little cheap show. Why would you be a multi
But that's like the whole
millionaire?
fucking, like fake marriage
At
or
Hooters.
like it's not real though.
It's not
and they
that it's
continue
not-
to do that shit.
No,
No,
their love
see,
was
but
being taken care of the
it
rest of their
can't,
life.
it can't.
I'm talking about for the male. Like you know, these females do this shit all day. But
She
you gonna
really
take
But
the
she
male?
rapping a good game.
But
and
they
she
do the
throwing
same-
this shit out their dick. What you think
They
he
do
gonna
this.
do?
They do the same thing in every neighborhood. It ain't that. Hey,
I I was
my bad.
going to say they be busting at me when I eat on the podcast.
Nah, but they do the same thing.
That's all right.
It's the same thing when girls get passed around by the drug dealers or whoever has money. What? Y'all don't know this stuff?
I know this stuff. I just don't know how they get to that stage.
And they fucking.
And I also don't want to know.
It's always like you get referred by a friend. They actually have dating. I'm dead ass. They have look up Raya. Look up Raya. Raya. It's a dating app for millionaires.
Wow.
I'm going to give me a profile.
No, you have to get invited.
Oh shit. Who the
So-
fuck I'm gonna get invited for?
You just DM a random girl.
You have to get invited by a member. And then you get vetted, and then you can go from there.
There's a lot of ways you could probably do it. You could probably search out.
I ain't going through all that. I'm going through Dubai and get shat on.
I'm gonna go through the app first.
You said on that note. Nah,
We already discussed this. Y'all know how I'm fitting to get my.
I'm with the shit, but now that I know about this, we're gonna do this app
going
first.
to DM you.
And say, can they shit on
All
me?
I want to do shit on you. Like for a whole 59.
And I'm gonna be like,
no,
book
bro.
my flight and give me half down before I get there.
I'm not gonna let you.
And
And
when
I
I
can
get
go over there
there-
and bust down.
When I get there, you
defamation
can
of
bust
character.
down that shit.
Bust down. All over me. Bust down.
And-
the same person.
I'm going to
You got
shower
shit
and collect the rest of my coin. And I'm gonna have my free
Girl,
vacation.
they gonna have watery
and I'ma
doodle
come home.
shit on you. It's gonna get in your mouth.
I changed shitty diapers for 10 years
I'm
in
good
daycare, okay?
on that. I'm good.
I
I
definitely
have
do
God
that shit.
kids. I still change shitty diapers, okay? I'm babysitting now. I'm changing shitty diapers.
It
okay?
hit different when it hits your chest.
I'm a home health aide, okay?
The shit.
I'm
It hit-
changing
Well, Sean, she changed shitty diapers.
Ass,
The shitty
okay?
diapers, the smell and all that shit hit different when it hit your chest.
So,
And that shit hit your mouth.
so
Nasty. But I'm with the
All
shit.
I'm
It
saying
depending on what
is-
kind of money we get.
if you pay me $50,000,
So are we wrapping this, or we still talking
Y'all
about
talk
getting shit
tired
on?
of talking about the shit.
You see me? I did like this.
then you
I
can
was
shit
just
on me.
Changing the shit.
Of course, y'all not
Put
going to
your
get
application
Hashtag
in,
shit on
guys.
me, okay?
hashtag
Me
shit
posting
on
shit.
Hashtag shit on
Hashtag.
niggas.
I
We
want
ain't
to
gonna
see you
get
shit
done.
on me.
What? I missed it. I just completely
No,
missed it.
because y'all gonna be looking crazy when I'm like, y'all, guess what? I made $500,000 getting shit on. And y'all gonna be like, damn. And I'm gonna be like,
I
so
need half of that.
What my principal?
Are you cleaning me up or something?
Yeah, shit. If I can get to go on a trip and drink and eat for free and shit, have a nice old good old
Can
time,
we wrap?
I'll clean you up.
Listen, y'all, we gonna wrap this up.
Give me a mop.
Because we been going.
We gonna mop Reese up.
Wow.
Guess what? That mop was $2, and guess how much coin in my pocket?
And with the shits, we gonna buy houses.
More than $2, I would imagine.
Anyway, y'all.
They probably have females pee on them in the bedroom, but we ain't gonna get on that because they don't want to talk about what they be
She's
doing
like,
in
I'm
the
sick of
bedroom.
Yeah, I'm with bro.
They about to get peed on tonight, y'all.
Hmm?
I'm gonna have secret cameras in the rooms with them. All right, we out. Soft30, check it out.
Peace, love, and positivity.
I got the video coming to you next week. Fly on the wall.